Claude here, back again with the Refresher series. Today we are talking about goal setting. Right now, I want you to grab a piece of paper, grab a pen. We got something exciting to talk about. Let's go. All of us have goals. We have things that we want to accomplish. So with your piece of paper, I want you to think about one of your goals, right? So for me, something that I want to accomplish is I really want to learn how to speak Dutch. So what is it for you? Maybe you want to learn how to speak a new language. Maybe you want to write a book. Maybe you want to travel to a new country. Whatever it is, I want you to write that down right now on the piece of paper. Ready, set, go. Now that you have your goal written down, it's time to put a timestamp on it. Let's make it measurable, all right? So for me, I want to learn how to speak Dutch within the next year. So what is it for you? Maybe you want to start writing your book within the next month or the next 5 months. Maybe you want to earn your degree within the next 2 years. Whatever it is, put a timestamp on it, make it measurable, all right? Do that now. Now that you have your goal written down and you've put a timestamp on it, now let's think about what your 100% effort is going to look like in order to reach that goal. For me, my 100% effort in learning how to speak Dutch is going out and trying to find classes, how much of the class is going to cost. And then once I get in the class, it looks like studying and also finding a community where I can practice and reinforce the learning and continue using that skill. So what does your 100% effort look like? If you're writing a book, maybe it looks like sitting down every day and writing out a page. If you're traveling or want to travel to a new country, it looks like researching or trying to figure out how much this is going to cost, lodging, food, things to do. All right, so what is your 100% effort? When you have it, write that down underneath that timestamp. Ready, set, go. Now that we have our goal, we put a timestamp on it, we know what our 100% effort looks like. Now I want you to think about the Fimage that might surround that goal. So remember, Fimage stands for fear of my image. And oftentimes Fimage is that voice in your head that's telling you, no, you can't do this. You won't be able to accomplish this, all right? So for me, the Fimage that might surround me when learning a new language is I might think to myself, I sound kind of crazy when I'm speaking the language for the first time. And I might think sitting in the class that everybody else is judging me, all right? So think to yourself, what is the Fimage that could potentially hold you back from reaching your goal? When you have it, write it down underneath your 100%. Ready? Go. Lastly, I want you to think about one action step that you can take that can help you to be one step closer towards your goal. So for me, one action step I'm going to take is I'm going to research all the colleges in the surrounding area, try to find which ones offer Dutch classes and when they start. So what does your one action step look like for you? When you have it, write that down on your piece of paper. Now on your piece of paper, you should have at least one goal, should have a timestamp, what your 100% effort looks like, the Fimage that surrounds it, and your action step, all right? As always, please like, comment, and subscribe. Feel free to share your goal in the comment section. Let's continue that dialogue. As always, we thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.